got to talk to you for buddy games, and now we get to talk about an action film.
Yeah, and by the way, on July 5th, I take off for Vancouver to do a buddy games too. So we're doing another buddy games.
That's exciting. I didn't get to ask you if you did have gotten teabagged before.
What's that?
I did ask the other guys, and you'll have to check it out for their
teabagged in. I did not get teabagged.
Well, this is an action film. So tell me about an action film, but it's also about something that's super popular, always talked about, and hacking. Did you learn anything about hacking after
doing what? I'm really technology. I'm terrible with tech. So, but this guy's an expert, and I know nothing about hacking. I really don't know a lot about computers, period. But it is called acting. I know how to act like I know what I'm doing. And it was great. It was a lot of fun. We had some real hackers, doing stuff on the computer for me. So how
many hours did you spend on the hot seat?
Surprisingly, not as many as you would think. We did this movie in 7 days, and it's amazing. It turned out great, and I'm really proud of what we did. But a 7-day movie is really unheard of. 7 continuous days. I mean, and the hours weren't even really that crazy, but the dialogue and the page count was really big. I mean, we had 24, 26 page days where the average movie is like 3 to 4 pages a day. So, I mean, we worked really hard, and it paid off.
Now you play Orlando, who's super smart when it comes to his career, not so much the personal life. So yeah. I think that's pretty common today.
Yeah, well, he's a smart hacker. He's really good at that stuff, but he did get caught, and he screwed over a bunch of people, and he did a little bit of time. So Orlando's trying to live on the straight and narrow, and he can't seem to do it because now he gets set up by this bad guy who makes him hack for him.
Backfires having this brilliant brain. And other people.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Him. Yeah, and you have other people using him.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
So do you think brilliant minds are kind of like backfired in life?
There's common sense, and then there's brilliant minds. And I don't know if they always go hand in hand. So maybe there is something to that.
What's it like to be on a poster next to Mel Gibson? We have another film with Mel Gibson as well. So
yeah, it's called On the Line, and that's a really cool movie. Shot it together in Paris, France, and getting to work with him again. This time I have a bigger part, so the two of us are like equals in this movie. So yeah, pretty cool to be me and Mel on a poster. I will definitely be hanging that one on my wall.
What was your learning experience working with him?
He's such a great guy, and it was my second time around. So, you know what? He's just a professional. He does his homework, and I feel I've been in this business so long too. I don't know if I learned so much, but I just really enjoyed working with him. So he's a great guy.
Can you talk a little bit about one of the scenes that you found pretty challenging for this film?
Well, I would say just the whole thing, being stuck at the table. I'm stuck in front of the computer. I have a bomb underneath my seat, and I couldn't really move too much. So I had to do a lot of intense acting in a single place, and that was a real challenge because I'm a physical actor, and a lot of times, and I like to move around, and I couldn't do it. So that was definitely a challenge. I do move around. It's not that I'm stuck in that seat the whole time, but yeah, that was tough.
What can you say about the elevator scene? That looked tough.
Yeah, the elevator scene was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it was some of that is movie magic. So the elevator didn't actually crash, and it just looked a lot bigger, but they did a great job with it. And yeah, I thought that was really cool. I saw it last night for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. So.
What was it like filming when you're talking to this person that you don't know where it is? I've imagined that since you can't visualize the person, you don't know, how do you prepare for your facial expressions towards that?
Well, I decided to play a lot towards the speaker and towards there's a camera. So I know this guy's probably watched me and I'm listening to him. So I use those kind of eye lines and just reacted to his dialogue. I had someone off camera saying the dialogue and I would just respond to that. But it's tricky, no doubt. It's not like really acting with someone right next to you. It's much more challenging.
So let's talk about what you have coming up besides your other film with Mel Gibson. You have Reagan.
Yeah. It's a movie about Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah. I play Warner from Warner Brothers, Jack Warner, and which is really cool part. I got to wear like a bald cap and the whole thing. It was really cool. We got a couple other things. We got Ramble On, which is a little pilot that I did with Doug Ellen and Kevin Connolly. And I think that's probably going to end up going. So we got all kinds of fun things.
Which genre do you find more challenging? The comedy, the drama, the action?
Well, action could beat you up pretty good. Drama is always pretty intense, but I find comedy is probably the toughest thing. But it's the thing I love the most. And I love getting a laugh.
And you've done so many films. Which project would you love to relive?
Entourage Reboot. Entourage Reboot would be the best thing in the whole world. To me, that would be amazing.
I agree. Last time I spoke to you, I had to throw in an Entourage question. I wasn't going to do it. I'm glad you brought it up.
That's all right. Go on. I get it every day.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to your projects, and not to mention Reagan. I mean,
yeah, that should be good. That should be really cool. Dennis Quaid playing Reagan. He does a great job.
I'm excited for it. Thank you so much. And of course, still looking forward to Buddy Games.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.